to my channel. My name is Miriam Maulana. If you're new to the channel, welcome to my little world on the internet. If you're an oldie but a goodie, you know I love you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me once again. In today's tutorial, I am bringing you this 90s vibe protective style. I mean, like, don't I just look cute and adorable? I mean, look at these, and then like beads, and I just look stunning. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. This is such an easy hairstyle that honestly it will take you 30 minutes or less. Like, especially if you aren't a gel type of person, oh my gosh, you are so set. So yeah, please do enjoy the video. Don't forget to let me know down below what you'd like to see in the next tutorial. Now I've got to go. I'm chasing the sun. Winter's got me all messed up, but you know what? I'm here, I filmed, and I get to chat to you guys. Mwah! First, you're going to start this on moisturized hair already. However, I'm going to still go in and spritz my hair with a little bit of water. After spritzing my hair with water, I'm going to seal in that hydration with some coconut oil, and then I'm going to go ahead and part right in the front of my hair, just in front of your ears. Part from one ear to the other, and make sure that your line is as straight as possible. Just make it look neat. You guys know when it comes to parting, I don't know guys, it's either my head has a weird shape or something. And then after you're done doing that, you're going to part right in the center of your head. This is, you're going to figure out why you're supposed to part right in the center after we've done like our braiding style. When you're done doing that, just again part in the middle of your head from one ear to the other. I find using your ears is like a peg or a demarcation, so much easier when it comes to parting your hair. So you're parting right in the center and right in the front, and then you're going to section off your hair into the 4 pieces in the front, just so that you get your hair out of the way and it makes it easier to manage and create the style that we are going for. So just use your scrunchies. If you have longer hair and scrunchies don't work, then go ahead and use clips. I find clips get in the way though for me personally. That's why I prefer using scrunchies or hair ties. And also there's pins just get in the way, okay, for me sometimes. Like those big clips, they just get in the way. I end up bumping into them and it's just horrible. So go ahead and do that, guys. Make sure that every time before you do your protective style, you really go in there and moisturize your hair. And when we're done doing that, we're now just going to part another parting, like a small parting from the center. Use your center as a guideline, because this is where we're going to go and do a cornrow, right from that center part all the way to the back. So get the same amount of hair from each side of your center parting, just to add more hair for your cornrow, and then go ahead and section again. Rudely interrupted by my phone. I was saying that what you're going to need to do is just go ahead and section and then use scrunchies to part that. And now, as you all know, I'm going to do my feed-in braids. They're actually called feed-in braids, not stitch braids. I don't know what I was talking about in about 2 tutorials ago. So you're going to, and they're called feed-in braids because you start with one small piece of hair and then you keep adding in or feeding in more braid to get a thicker, more carrot-like cornrow. So that's exactly what I'm going to do from the center of my head all the way down. You can do it, let's say, from the sides and then allow the cornrows to meet in the center, but I completely failed at this because I don't know, just cornrowing in the opposite direction, just my brain refused to get it, like refused to understand how people even do that. My arms I couldn't position them properly. It was just one of those weird things. So you're just going to cornrow again from the center of your head going down, and you're going to do your best to make sure that your feed-in braids are the same size. Just count how many times you braid before adding a braid, and then also how many braids you're going to add. That way your side braids are going to be the same size, because the one thing you don't want to do is after you're done figuring out that your one braid is thicker than the other. And then now we're going to cornrow from, I don't know if you can call that the center, but that center part of the head. You're just going to cornrow it all the way down until the bottom. This hairstyle is going to be very simple, and that's the one thing that I love about it. So now you're going to go ahead and spritz your hair with water again. I'm just going to add my Cantu leave-in conditioner before adding my gel. It's just to make sure again that my hair is moisturized. It keeps that moisture all the way through, and also to make sure that I don't apply gel on dry hair. I've realized that if I apply it on moisturized, almost wet hair, I use less gel, if that makes sense. And also because these partings are so small, you don't need to use a lot of gel. The idea of using gel is just so that you have like a sleeked down look in the end. So you're going to put your hair into the 4 parts that we had already sectioned before, add gel to them, and then just make sure that it's all sleeked down, it's tied together, and your hairstyle will look so amazing. Okay. And then you can always go in with a brush to make sure that everything is sleek. I know some of you guys might have thicker hair than mine or more hair than mine, and you feel like these hairstyles aren't possible. They are very, very much possible. Just make sure your hair is wet. Add gel in parts. Let's say if you have thicker hair, start in the center, add more gel, and as you're adding more gel, you just use a brush to rake it through and make sure that your hair comes together. It will take way more effort than me, obviously. And now I'm just going to tie my hair and see so that everything dries down sleek and tight. You can do this overnight and then go in and add your hair the next day. So as you can see, I've already added beads in the front. You guys have seen me put on beads to my hairstyle so many times. If you're going to buy beads from an actual bead shop, you can always buy a beader. However, you can go ahead and use a crochet needle instead. And now I'm just going to add that hair at the back. I'm going to use one piece of hair to just wrap it around where we have the scrunchie, so that people don't see my natural hair and they also don't see the scrunchie. You braid all the way to the bottom. Go ahead and add your jewelry, add your gold pins. If you're a more cool tone person, you can add silver. You can add any accessories that you like. You don't even need to add accessories really. I feel like the hairstyle will still look really cute. And now again, I'm just adding hair. Those are about 4 pieces of hair to the front, and then I am going to tie those into a bunch knot. So you braid all the way to the bottom. When you're done braiding all the way to the bottom, you're going to just fold right at the top, a small fold, and then you're going to wrap the hair around itself, and then you're going to fasten it at the root. You can use bobby pins if you don't feel like it's tight enough or if you're uncomfortable, but I felt that it was fine just as it was. And now I'm just going to add a little bit more accessories, and there you go, you've got your hairstyle done and dusted. Go slay, babe. Slay, slay, slay. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, if you recreate these styles, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram. If you'd like to see a collection of all my styles, 60-second videos, just go and check out the hashtag Miriam Fro Talk on Instagram, and you are definitely going to find a lot of my hair tutorials on Instagram. Let me know on Instagram, let me know down below what you want to see in the next video, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. You're already here. Just subscribe, join the family. I promise you it's going to be so worth it. Anyways guys, I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I have the next video for you right here. Like, already late, you might as well watch one more video. I mean, 2 more minutes of lunchtime doesn't really do much. Just watch the video right here, okay? And also subscribe down below. Bye.